challenge has been accepted. It'll be Eddie Edwards versus Delirious tonight in our main event.
The design.
The following contest for one fall. Introducing first, representing and accompanied by the design, he is Khan.
Last week here on Access TV,
Cody Diener, Alan Angels.
Back to quote where it all began for Violent by Design. What occurred, I can hardly put into words, Raywald. All I can say is that Diener eliminated the sickness. This is the design.
An entirely new evolution of the movement once known as Violent by Design. Has it reached its final form? Has it become even more dangerous? These are questions, unfortunately, we're gonna have to deal with in the coming weeks, months, maybe years.
Sami Callihan. God, this theme song goes so hard, bro.
Callahan's point, he thought he'd been rid of Violent by Design. Eric Young, now it's a whole new spawn, and you could say that the infection that created the sickness is Sami Callihan.
There's absolutely an argument to be made there. Clearly, whatever way you want to look at it, there is unfinished business between this new design and the death machine. And put those two ideas together, and this is bound to be chaos incarnate in the ring.
Look at the calmness on the face of Diener. You and I have gotten accustomed to his mannerisms and the way.
So then we got Khan versus Sami Callihan.
There's this aura about him now of control, of calm.
Here we go.
He is the designed incarnate. He is himself the message of the design.
Death machine. Death machine.
But you want to talk about an eerie, calm look at Khan, who just explodes in the opening moments. And oh, baby.
First time ever one-on-one matchup between Sami Callihan and Khan of the design. Khan, who was initially recruited as the army of violence, grew larger and larger. That was when we first saw Khan and Angels at the side of Diener and Eric Young. Oh, and now a thunder.
Looks at the eye.
Hey, take whatever shortcut, whatever advantage you can get against a monster like Khan.
Oh.
Huge clothesline. And Raywalt, listen, you've known Khan for a while, but I don't believe anyone knows the Khan.
Death machine.
Right
Death machine.
We are learning literally in front of us as we speak. Because yes, I know Khan as a wrestler, as a well-traveled veteran of this sport, but if you are involved with someone like Diener and the design, you are not the same person I've known for years. This is a brand new situation.
Sinister look on the face of Diener, just staring down Sami Callihan. Oh, and now clobbering Callihan in the corner.
And we talk all the time in professional wrestling about people wanting to send a message. This takes that idea to a whole new level. Look at the ferocity of Khan here.
Go back.
Look at the intensity, the focus of Diener.
Callihan looking all around him. Angels, Khan, and Diener. I understand this is a one-on-one match, but it might as well be 3-on-1. The walls are closing in on the death machine.
The Jackals watching from every corner.
Oh, shit.
Dumped by Khan and now hammering away on Callihan.
You heard Khan Khan just bellowing, "Don't ever do that again." As if how dare Sami Callihan even deign to fight back in this one, punishing the Death Machine.
Something wicked spawning here at the conclusion of 2022. Meanwhile, we hope you'll join us in the greater Orlando, Florida area in January as Impact Wrestling presents New Year's Revolution on Friday, January 20th, and on Saturday,
New Year's Revolution.
Tickets are on sale now at ImpactWrestling.com.
As right now, the absolute dominance of Khan, as he tears at the face of Sami Callihan. What does Callihan have to do here? I mean, he obviously, we know he'll fight back. We know how defiant Callihan can be. But how much can he do with a monster on here?
And Callihan thought he'd done enough to be rid of these men. The Death Machine's double jump.
Oh, shit.
Eric Young a number of weeks ago here on Access TV. Now a jawbreaker to Khan. Callihan trying to rid himself of the design.
Oh.
Going for the body slam.
Wow. Body slam.
That is a huge opening for the Death Machine.
Diener looking on. Hard to get a read on Diener in terms of his emotion, how he's processing things. It continues to look stoic there out on the outside of the ring.
I was gonna say concerned but in control. Like you said, a very different Diener than we've known from months and years past.
Now Callihan with a flurry here against Khan. Oh, look out. Well, taken down to a knee. A chance here for Callihan. Oh, and look at that running forearm blast. Here's a cover. Hook to the leg. Khan out at one.
One.
And immediately to his feet as well.
Oh, and Khan to the outside.
Clothesline.
But look at this. Khan staying with Callihan.
Lands on his feet and now right onto the apron.
Oh, shit. That was aggressive.
A choke slam into the hardest part of the ring. And now look at Diener directing Khan.
The way Callihan just bounced off that wood and steel. Sickening sound, and now the way, look, the intensity, the glare from Diener as he hovers over the Death Machine.
Count of 5. Callihan has to the count of 10 to get back into the ring. Callihan looking at Diener and Angels, though, knows he's got a fight on his hands.
Whoa, but don't forget about the opponent in the ring.
Oh, now look at Angels. Angels at the steel chair. The official trying to control Angels.
And there are threats from every corner here.
Oh, look at this. Oh, and Diener slows up Callihan for Khan.
Just enough. That was all he needed. And Khan takes advantage.
Oh, cover. Khan beats Callihan.
Wow. Khan wins.
Sami Callihan knew he was going to have to deal with every last member of the design. He was prepared to fight Diener, Angels, and Khan all at once, but it was the numbers ultimately catching up to the Death Machine.
Yeah, he knew he had to fight him, and that's exactly what happened.